What's up, boys? How are we doing? Ooh. Are we live? I think we're good. My live stream tab. Give it a moment. Give it a moment. There we go. How are we doing, guys? Why is my stream quality so arse? Mason, what's up, good? What's up, man? Pon, what's up, bro? Sorry, I can't even speak right now. Hope you guys are well. I'm just going to roll out the community tab post and we'll get cracking, man. Yo, Reply, you made it. You did. I'm streaming a little earlier today. I know that helps you. Because I know it's late where you're at, right? Just bear with me. I'm just going to roll out community post. You guys know the drill. You know the drill. Right, let's get it on. How are we, guys? I'm the man. Nah, I ain't nothing, man. I ain't nothing. Best flyweight champion in MMA history. He's the best champion in MMA history, I'd argue. A rock and roller, 100%, man. Legend of the game. The GOAT indeed, Toby. Well, I hope you're talking about Mighty Mouse and not me, because I definitely aren't. I'm not. Thank you. Did I gain more subs? Yeah, I gained a few hundred, which was pretty cool. You know, I can't complain, man. It was. That in itself is a privilege to me, you know. I mean, you know, it's not really about the subscribers or something like that. It's just an honor, you know. I don't want to big it up too much. It's just really cool as a huge Mighty Mouse fan and one of the nicest guys in the sport. And I've said it so many times on stream, you know, he's like a model champion. He's one of those guys who he is everything a champion should be in and out of the cage. I've said that word for word many a time, and to have him react to my content and listen to me talk, and yeah, kind of surreal. I can't lie, I almost couldn't watch the video because I was just so like, it was kind of weird, and I felt almost embarrassed. I didn't really want to watch all the way through, but I ended up doing it. I'm so glad you saw your vid. Nah, thank you, Pon. Listen, stuff like this, it will become, you know, this was always the plan with the channel. We were always planning big things with the content and the videos and the support from you guys. It was always. I'm surprised, but I'm also not at the same time, you know? This is what I was working towards, so I'm pretty happy, man. I'd like to formally apologize for my previous message about Elite Pora's out of pocket. That's all right, bro. I don't give a shit. My defense, I'm still coping. Yeah, that's valid. You're coping, bro. Still, so am I. Kwasim, man, what's up? Look at you guys rolling in here. I hope you guys are good. Thank you for the support, guys. Again, I know I'm going to probably say it about a million times this stream, but seriously, it's, yeah, it's pretty fucking cool. Pretty fucking cool. Still not really over it, I can't lie. It was crazy. I saw MMAfighting.com posting quotes from his video on like their outlets, on like their articles, and on Instagram and stuff, and I was like, what the hell? Actually crazy. One of the top MMA channels. Nah, man, there's plenty better than me, but I appreciate it. Thank you. I mean, if you guys, you understand, I take inspiration from a lot of these guys in terms of how I make my stuff, you know. I've said it before, Patrick Guyver, in terms of just subtle editing differences, little things. It's nothing you'd, like, of a huge amount of note, but it's just little details he has in his edit. And I've said this before, that, you know, he does so well, and I take so much inspiration from him in that. Initial reaction to when you realize he reacted to your video. Craigo, what's up, man? Sorry, I'll just answer that in a minute. 300 gonna be crazy? Yeah, man, 100%. I can't wait. But yeah, reaction was, yeah, I was editing the video, the big video, which is out in like 4 days, by the way. We're almost done, very nearly done, adding the final touches now. It's going to be really awesome, guys. I hope you watch the whole thing, because it's pretty fucking good, and I'm very proud. But I was just editing, and I switched to my YouTube tab, because I had a couple of notifications, and usually it's just a random comment or whatever. And it was a comment from Pete, who's in the chat here sometimes. He doesn't go by Pete anymore in his name, but he'll probably pop in the stream, hopefully. He was the first one I saw. I can't remember, someone else said it as well, saying Mighty Mouse reacted to my video, and I didn't really. Someone said I'm here from Mighty Mouse, and I was like, what? I didn't understand. I didn't like comprehend it for a minute, and then I realized, I was like, there's no way. And I missed it by like an hour and a half, you know. And then I saw that, I was like, it's just crazy, man. Shout out to whoever sent my video into his Discord to react to. You're a true legend, by the way. I don't know who that was, but thank you. Remember when you get famous? I will, brother. All right, I remember all you guys. You're the OGs. Which video? No, it was my most popular one, the Victims of Dana White one. It was originally called, again, for the OGs, you remember it was called the UFC Fighters Dana White Erased, but I changed the name a while ago just to keep it up with the algorithm, and I think it was more fitting. And it clearly did well because it had another sort of resurgence, and it's now on something. I don't know what views it's on, but it's fucking nuts, man. Honestly, what a wild ride, man. The last few months have just been insane. They've been insane. So I appreciate all of you for sticking by and just being along for the ride, man. It's fucking awesome. So cool. Who would have thought, right? You told me this was happening a year ago. I would not have believed you in the slightest, bro. Remember that when I saw the video, I was confused at first, but caught on quick. Yeah, it's insane, man. Oh, do you mean my original video? Do you mean the concept, or are you talking about my mouse reacting to it? Day in the white race is wild. What does that mean? Am I stupid? Am I being stupid, Dwayne? I probably am. Let's be real here. Man. Yeah, I'll try not to ramble on it too much, but I'll be happy to talk about it if you guys want to, because to me, it's so fucking cool. I was on Shorts and saw a clip reacting to a video. I was like, yo, that sounds like... Wait, it was on Shorts? Someone posted it on Shorts? There's no way. Yo, if you find that, link me that. I need to have a look at that. That's pretty cool. Bro. Oh, it's crazy, isn't it? It's fucking nuts. This is the game, man. This is YouTube. You know, I'm rambling, but I guess you need to, I'm trying to learn to appreciate. I mean, I'm better at it now, but just appreciating what we've built here as a community. It's awesome. So, yeah. Pretty mental. Yeah, I'm a bit annoyed right now. My stream tab is just not, sometimes it takes like 5-10 minutes to actually put the stream online on my studio tab so I can view all the analytics and stuff live. It's annoying. So at the moment, I'm just using the YouTube browser. People clipping his video, making shorts of it. Yeah, with the UFC lawsuit news. That's why I'm not surprised by that. Yeah. Dedicated reaction vid. Yeah, I know, man. It's insane. First reaction when you saw that he reacted. I double take because I didn't actually clock what was going on. I was late by like 2 hours, as I said, and I was just sitting there like I didn't really understand. I saw someone comment about Mighty Mouse, and I didn't really clock it, man. It was crazy. And then yeah, I just went on his channel and just saw that, and I was like, "There's no way." Nah, I ain't famous, man. I don't even know if I want to be famous. I've always thought about that. I was like, I don't know. Bigger than Guru? No, I'm not, man. That's factually incorrect. Listen, as much as I'm not a big Guru fan, I'm I don't. It's not like I don't like him. I just don't watch his stuff. He's killing it, man. There's no one doing live streaming or and the output he's doing really in terms of content, the better than him. You have to give him the credit for that. I mean, he's broken into the mainstream of UFC. Like that's far bigger than what I've done here. I've just gone on Mighty Mouse's channel. It's not that's baby steps compared to what Guru's done, but I appreciate it. Take on the bite. Yeah, I saw that. I ended up missing the main event last night because honestly, I couldn't be asked to stay up for it. But I watched most of the fights, and that bite that's a UFC first, right? Insane. And he got the tattoo as well, and he got the 50K bonus bite of the night. Pretty funny. Influx of views from this? Yeah, I mean, listen. What I've realized is it's not really about subscriber base anyway. I mean, as long as the video idea is good and the video is good, that's really what matters. But I think the next video, as I said, I've been bigging it up for ages, and it's coming along nicely. I'm pretty proud of it. It's current runtime sitting about 56 minutes right now, but I probably might add a little bit in there and then. I don't know. But it's coming along, boys. Beta Lucas Casey versus Chad Leo. Nah, me and Lucas are chill, man. I don't, I'm in his stream quite a lot, actually. Not a lot, but sporadically I'll jump in for 5 or 10 minutes or so. We're chill. I like Lucas, bro. 65. Did I say 65 or 56? One of those two. It's just under an hour right now. The guy got cut. Yeah, deservedly. No, someone will sign him, bro. If you don't think anyone will sign him, he'll have some level of notoriety because he bit someone. And that adds name value. As much of a small amount as it is, it's name value. So someone will sign him for sure. Damn, you making movies now? Yeah, I probably won't do another one for a while. We're gonna go back. We're gonna go back to the weekly videos for now because, good lord, it takes time. I have to say, I keep thinking I'm close, and it just feels like, when you're like running towards something, and it just never feels like it's getting closer. That's the vibe I'm getting from when I'm looking at my editing timeline. Good god, man, it takes forever. But yeah, almost done. It's probably about 90% done, I reckon. There's a little bit of gaps to fill in, and then it's just a matter of polishing a bit more audio, and then we're good. So I'm actually really ahead. I've got 5 days left to do it, 4 technically, if you don't include today. So 4 days left to finish it off. I could probably do it to finish it off over the next 2 days, really. Biting the best base? I doubt it, because he got he got cut from the UFC, but hey. Tracy is the worst takes, though. He actually said O'Malley couldn't stand with Cheer for 25 minutes. Did he say that? I don't watch his pick videos, but I just jump in his stream sometimes. Did he hear it? Did he really say that? Did you see the old clip of Guru saying he never kissed a girl? No, I didn't say that. Link me that. I'm just curious. I could probably find it. Yo, Mason, what's up, man? Everything all right? Am I really searching this up? Why do I even care? I keep getting these clips videos on my channel. He's probably just baiting. Let's have a look. Oh, shit. Yeah, that is an old clip. Nah. Yeah, it's an old clip. I don't even care. Bro, why am I even looking at this shit? I don't care. One of the goats reacted to you. Yeah, I know, man. I'm still not over it. It's, yeah. Again, I don't want to ramble on it too much, but, yeah. One of the coolest things that's ever happened. I think along with interviewing Mark Hunt, that is probably the 2 coolest things I've done in terms of content creation. That's up there, man. Nah. Plenty? Nah. I wouldn't say plenty, bro. We're in and about there. Listen, dating is a stressful game. Yeah. It's a stressful game, I'll put it that way. But it can be good. Talk your shit? Yeah, I will. Sometimes I will. And I think this is one of the times where I can safely say I can talk my shit. You gotta be humble, though. Some guys, they just lose their heads. A lot of YouTubers really. You know those crazy YouTube drama videos you get, and they're just full of people, just egos and egos and egos. Trying not to get like that. What's up, Josh? How are you, man? Yeah, thank you. I don't want to ramble on what's not already been said, but I appreciate it. Thank you so much. John Jones is the GOAT, DJ number 2 or 3. Yeah, either way, he's on the Mount Rushmore, isn't he? Unrivaled race. YouTube game. Yeah. Jones, GSP, Silver, DJ, Khabib, Fade, or Volk. You saying that's the order? No, DJ goes above Silver all day of the week. 100%. 100%. And I like and respect Anderson Silva, but DJ's above him. Khabib's not that high either. Bro, I'd say Volk's above Khabib. Khabib's not even top 5. Close. Guru reacted to Saman getting finished. Yeah, I feel for him. Bro, Peyton Talbot, let's jump on him real quick. That guy is a killer, man. He is legit as hell. You say South Africa getting exposed. He actually landed some good shots growing into that fight there, but I think it's just Peyton Talbot's that guy, to be honest with you. I think he could stand with Sean O'Malley. I don't think that's even a crazy thing to say. My boy mentioned, baby, we did it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, we did. I think my first stream in like 3 months. I'm glad you caught it, man. I'm going a little bit early today because I'm going out for dinner later. So I had to jump on a little bit early. But yeah, I'm glad you're here, man. You're an OG of the game. I'm pretty sure you were here from like the first stream reply, along with some of you, actually. Green screen, right? Yeah, man. Don't worry about that. I'll prove it to you. I've done this many a times. But there you go. It's not real. It's all a lie. Did that work? There you go. I had the stream delay. Talbot's one damn roll. He's on a damn roll. Bro, he's a killer. I don't know about his tattoos, though. I'll put it that way. Not a fan of his tats, but very much a fan of his skills. I think he is so slick on the feet, man. Does leave his chin out a little bit, though. Bit cockiness, I think, more than anything. Top 5, DJ Jones, GSP, DC Silva. I'd be happy with that top 5, to be honest. I think that's in whatever order you want to put them in. I think that's pretty good. Do you agree with Dana's take that Usman's the guy of the welterweight division? No, he's just doing that because Usman's there and he's going to glaze him and he's riling up GSP a little bit. You know he's always had beef with GSP. There's no way in hell you can say GSP is the not the greatest welterweight of all time. And I'm an Usman fan, but it's not even close. Usman had, 5 title defenses? Was it 5? And it was against 3 people. 2 of them were rematches. It's like, come on. And they weren't even, the caliber of opponents wasn't even that good. Masvidal, who was past his prime, let's not get it twisted. And Colby Covington, good wins to be fair. I'll concede the Colby wins are pretty good. Because at that time, Colby was on a roll. Let's not try and change that narrative. And Gilbert Burns, who was still quite old at the time. Decent win, but we're not talking about elite. Like, we're not talking, when you compare to some of GSP's fighters, fights, it's not close. Yeah, no worries, Foley. Have you been putting out since you got mentioned, bro? Sharp. It's been pretty cool, actually, though. because I try and explain it to my non-MMA fans, like MMA fans, MMA friends, who they aren't MMA fans, you know, and it's hard to really explain. I make the comparison of it literally in terms of skill. It's like Messi or Ronaldo reacting to my video in terms of skill level of their respective sport. It's crazy. No, that's not your real flat. I wish, bro. Look how nice this joint is. I made it myself, didn't I? But yeah, no, I wish. I wish it was. What's up, Harnett? Good to see you again, man. How are you? Top 5 welterweight, GSP, Usman, Woodley, Hughes, Belal. Honest. Oh, you put. Okay, I didn't even. Why did just Belal not even phase me? No, Leon's probably going to be in that conversation 100% pretty soon. Same background. Yeah, we don't change it too much, man. Hey, I might build another one, but I'd have to reinstall all my Unreal Engine shit because I had to wipe my drives. Long story. It takes fucking ages. There's a stream where we made that background of Kamaru Usman. Yeah, I have that image somewhere. It buried in my there. Oh, I think I might still have it. Hang on a minute. If I got to be. Hang on. Yeah. There you go, boys. There you go. New to the channel, loving the content. Steve, thank you, man. Welcome aboard, bro. We stream on Tuesdays and Sundays, so if you want to jump in for a chat regularly, this is the place to be. But yeah, the videos, we got a big one coming on the 29th, man. Look forward to it. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate you joining. There's the Usman green screen, guys. Listen, there you go. All right, then you have to like the stream now. That's it. I did that for you. Like the stream. That's the trade. I think that's more than fair. 300, we should get a Poatan green screen. Yeah, I should do. I think I had one a while back. I'll definitely get one. Herb indeed. Herb Dean fault. Hells, what's up, man? Good to see you again. I know you missed the end of the stream. You were barely joining at the end of the stream last time. So, now you're here. We're a little bit earlier. Aben as well. Look at you guys. Usual suspects. Usual suspects. I'm gonna get my music on. When did he react to you? 2 days ago? 3 days ago? It's kind of crazy. The video's got like 180,000 views or something like that. It's nuts. Let me have a look. It's pretty crazy. It almost gets me a bit mad because it's not coming through my channel, but nah, I'm joking. It's pretty crazy though. 180,000 views is just, yeah, I don't know what to say. Poatan, who have I got? I'm still pretty set on Jamal Hill getting the finish, to be honest, man. He's got these very good fundamentals and his defense is actually very underrated. Green screen Alex's face onto the mat for the whole event. That's valid. Usman's downfall is Herb Dean fault. Indeed it is, man. To be fair, it technically is. He stood him up, didn't he? What ideas do I have for upcoming videos? So I'm doing my history of the UFC video, which is on the 29th. The hour-long video I've been bigging up on streams for ages. So that's going to be really, really cool. It's probably it's my best video yet. One I'm so proud of. And, you know, it really represents the level my content's got to now. So looking forward to that. And then after that, we're going to do the Casuals Guide to 300 for the week before UFC 300. And then I haven't got anything planned for beyond that. So again, I've said this before. If you have any ideas, please chuck them my way. I could do with them. 300k views in the video? Yeah, I know. Crazy. Crazy. It's that the trajectory of that video is so weird. It did like 20k views in a day. Then basically died for like a week. And then after that, just had a slow rise and then a spike and then a slow rise and a spike and then a slow rise and a spike. And it's... yeah, now it's just on like 300 and something. 300, like, oh yeah. Look at me stuttering over my words. That's how crazy it is. Crazy, crazy, crazy. What a game this is, boys. What a game. Again, a lot of, you know, we're doing so well. Last couple months, that's down to you guys. So thank you so much. Mighty Mouse's last video. Yeah, Mighty Mouse's last one. His most recent upload. KO by KO, Alex by decision. I think the only way Alex wins is through those calf kicks for me. That's the that's the keys to victory for him. Do I do watch along? I did a couple times, but I can't lie. Credit to the guys that stream for that long. I just can't. I cannot stream for 5-6 hours until 7 in the morning because I'm not built for it. But yeah, maybe I'll do one sporadically. I don't know. I did consider. I think George said a while ago, a couple streams ago, if I was going to do one for 300. And I am tempted because it's UFC 300. It's a bit of a special one, but I don't know. It's quite difficult for me. So, but I enjoy doing these sort of hour-long streams just twice a week, maybe 3 times a week. We're going to push it to because they're fun. I just get to chat with you guys and connect. That's the goal really. That's what I wanted to do with you guys. So, you joining McGregor on the coke? No. According to MMA Twitter, stuttering means you're on drugs, mate. Well, I mean he is though. I don't know if he was in that. Maybe he's withdrawing or something, having withdrawals, but no, I'm not. It's just I feel like Alex gets hits hard. Yeah, he does get clipped a lot, I can't lie. Because he has his hands quite low and he's firing those left hooks and just hands down. He gets clipped. Jiri caught him flush a few times, you know. Excited for upcoming videos, man. Thank you. Editing's unmatched. Yeah, I have to say, I don't... If you compare it to my old videos, the editing's so much better. I've got it way more down to a sort of cinematic feel, and I'm really, really proud of the way it's gone. But thank you. There are better people out there, of course, but I'm working on improving every day. Hill was an Achilles injury, and he's facing the best calf kicker in the sport. Yeah, I didn't know that. Is that true? Ariane, I didn't know that, man. I'm going to have to look into that. Top 5 GOATs. I've just seen CM Punk. Okay. Oh, wow. You put him 3 times. Wow. No PEDs. Yeah, to be honest, that's not even too far off accurate when you take into account PEDs because everyone was taking them. Can you grow a beard? Badly, and it feels... I can. It's just terrible. So I don't, because it's patchy and it's itchy as fuck. I don't like it, boys. I can't lie. So I choose not to. Livestream 200. Yeah, I might. Connor is sober, then I'm Queen Elizabeth. Yeah. That sounds right. I think Alex will keep his belt. He's definitely got a good chance, man. 100%. He is legit. He's quite old, though. People seem to be forgetting how old he is because his tenure in the UFC has been so short. I feel like there's not really been that conversation about how old he is. It almost doesn't cross people's minds, but he's getting on, isn't he? 30-something? He's in his mid to late 30s, right? Am I wrong? Is he 36, 37? He's 36. That's pretty old, man. I mean, obviously, you can hang a little bit more at those higher weight classes, but he's not far off sort of danger zone territory, you know? Look, you guys, 18 people in here. Appreciate the love, boys. Appreciate the love. Thank you so much. If I see Volk, Max, Charles, Jiri, Poitin all get killed in 2 months, I might quit the sport. Yeah, that'll be a rough era. But this is what happens. Eras come to an end, man. And we're seeing it. It's the changing of the guard. It was inevitable. And it's going to happen to the next guys who are just coming up now. I've said that. You know how many times I've said this in my videos, on streams. That's how it is. Still getting better at getting up and surviving on the ground. Well, you say that, but I wouldn't say he's... What? If you're talking about Poitin, he hasn't really fought incredible grapplers. He did well to get up against Jiri, to be fair, but I think Jiri's not... he's not known as a wrestler, is he? So I think you put him against a really legit wrestler, I think he gets dog-walked. That's why I said... I stood by this. If his fight with Blachowicz was anywhere but Salt Lake City, Utah, or wasn't at high altitude, I think Blachowicz would have won that fight pretty easily. But... that's the way it unfolded. I think they put him against him tactically at altitude so he'd have a better chance of winning because the UFC knows Poitin is so marketable. That's why I think they did that. Like before the finishing sequence against Jiri's getting clipped. Yeah, that's what I'm saying earlier. He leaves his chin out. Yeah, he didn't get... Nah, it's not crazy. It's because he was a higher weight class. At middleweight, his chin got cooked, man. That's why Izzy was able to rock him multiple times and then put him away in the rematch. But Jiri couldn't because at light heavyweight, his chin is not as affected. Saruki and Oliveira right now, but could go either way. So bored, reckon me some web series. I don't really watch web series. I'm more of a games guy. Can't lie. I like movies, and I watch Blade Runner and Blade Runner 2049. They're great movies. Shave your face every day and it'll start forming out. I'm bald and started shaving my face and my beard coming up better. Plus a good moustache with my Latino roots. That definitely helps. To be fair, I'm not blessed in that regard. But yeah, I might do. I'm blessed on the hairline right now. We're good. We're good. Listen, the moment my hairline goes, I'm going straight to Turkey, boys. I'm getting that transplant. Congrats on DJ reacting to my video. Saw a clip of it. Yeah. DJ got paid less than CM Punk. Yeah, I know. I didn't even know that. Jamal Hill vacated because of an Achilles injury that he got while playing basketball. Yeah, I respect him for vacating because that was a weird time for light heavyweight. So many vacations at the belt, but has Silver been dropped? I don't know. Off the top of my head, I'm going to say no, but... I don't know. I mean, Paul Craig snapped his arm in half. That's not the same. Phil stands with him for 5 rounds. Leg will get kicked off. I don't know. I think Hill's going to upset a lot of people here. I really do. Prelim I'm most excited for. Figueiredo, Garbrandt, or Cater versus Sterling. I love both of those. There's so many good fights, man. You could pick any of them. June 2? No, not yet, man. I didn't love June 1 because I thought it was just a bit too long. But I love the director because he did Blade Runner 2049, and that's one of my favorite films, man. Izzy diddled his dog. Bro, you can't just come back in here and drop that. Oh, academic new video. No way. That's cool, man. Is it Andrea Lee, isn't it? Oh, shit, he's premiering right now. Hey, that's not an invite to leave the stream, right? Don't be doing that. Don't be doing that. Go watch it after. Think women's fights will deliver in the 300? Yeah, I think Kayla Harrison's going to be quite entertaining. I think she's going to wrestle the high hell out of Holly Holm, personally. I think Andrade versus Marina Rodriguez is going to be a sleeper hit. I really do. Favorite fight of all time? I can't lie. In recent memory, this isn't my favorite fight. I'll say that after. But Carol Rosa versus Ariane Aldana was a straight barn burner a few months ago. It's one of the most underrated fights ever. Probably the second best women's fight ever, if you ask me. But my favorite ever right now, and it has been for a while, Dustin Poirier versus Dan Hooker. That classic Apex banger. That was fucking sick. So I just love that fight. If I feel like anyone's going to beat Pereira, be Hill. Oh, Ankalaev would absolutely dog walk him, man. I really do. For me, there's no way he doesn't beat Pereira. June 2 is everything. June 1 did great and breakneck speed. That's good. I've been meaning to watch it, and I want to go watch it in cinema, so I will. Harrison will just grapple fuck home. Yeah, she will. I'm not banning him, bro. Or is overrated fire in each division currently? Man, you always come with a load of questions. Let me have a look. I always have to get the rankings up with this shit, man. UFC ranking. Okay, I'll do the top 15 because I can't think of any other names. But flyweight. Oh, I feel like that's pretty easy. Manel Karp, overrated. Good, but overrated. Doesn't mean he's bad if you say overrated. Bantamweight. I don't think you can say Cheeto. I don't think anyone overrates him particularly. To be honest, man, I can't. I don't know. I mean, I guess you can. I'd actually probably say Merab is almost overrated. He's very good, but I don't think he's very chinny. I said this many times on stream. Featherweight, that's a bit harsh, to be fair. Featherweight, I'm not just going to pick someone that's bad. I want people who actually are overrated. Mozart Evloev is overrated. That's a fair shout. Lightweight. I would have said Dariush, but now he's kind of on his decline now. Chandler, kind of overrated. 0 fight IQ, but he's good. Welterweight. I would have said Sean Brady, but he looked great in his last fight now. I'd actually say JDM is a bit overrated. Great fighter, but I don't think he's going to win a belt. Yeah, I don't think he's good enough to win the title. No, Shavkat. Shavkat's overrated. Sorry. I might get some hate for that one. I've said it many times. My opinion on that has never changed. Shavkat's overrated. Let me get the stream back up. Not sure why I really like Jan versus Reyes. Only 2 rounds. Yeah, that's a great. I mean, that knockout really makes that fight, doesn't it? Do I have PlayStation? I have PS5. Yeah, I got one. Cheers. Hello, oversized. You mean overrated? But nah, he was before. Now he's not, because everyone knows he got cooked. Let's be real. Hang on, I'm gonna up my Just gonna up my, see if you get my exposure so you guys can see, because the sun's just gone down. There you go. That's a little bit better. Not great, but it'll do. You say Burns for well. Wait, now he's old, man. He's not overrated. Burns is good, man. He's still hanging at the top, bro. He nearly beat GD. He should have. Well, I say should have. He was beating JDM for pretty much all of that fight, so I don't think he's overrated. Shavkat is. I don't know his spelling. I don't know if he said overrated or not. UFC tries to paint an image that he's invincible. Nah, bro. He's got a great chin. And he takes a lot of shots. Because he takes a lot of shots, that's what makes him overrated for me. His striking defense ain't that good. The reason he is good and he doesn't take a huge amount of shots a lot of the time is because his wrestling and clinch work is so effective, so guys are afraid to throw with him. That's why. Jeff Neal said fuck that and went for him and nearly put him away. And man with a lesser chin would have gone down to that shot. So, yeah, I think Leon has his way with him. I don't understand that hype that Shavkat beats Leon. Honestly, if Shavkat comes in as a favourite against Leon Edwards, I am putting my life savings on that on Leon. Overrated UFC vet. You can't call them any of them overrated, because if they're vets, they tend to be on a decline. So I think that's a bit harsh to call any of them overrated. It's a different ball game, you know? I don't know. Noggin is like the size of Texas. First triple champ, Shavkat, no. I would say I agree with the first part, not the second. Wonderboy could have been the first to finish him if he didn't grapple fuck him. Nah, Wonderboy wouldn't have put him away. Shavkat's chin's too good for that. What happens to Bo Nickel if he loses as a minus 1600? He'll be fine. He's young, he's green, he's got great wrestling. Even if he does lose, sure, he'll lose some height, but he'll be back. Recently got PS5, it's hard to find one. Yeah, it was a while ago. Not as hard now. Chatley is about to be a homeless when Shavkat versus Leon is announced. Listen, hey, who was right about Colby versus Leon? You weren't, I was. Middleweight, Hamzat. Yeah, Hamzat's... No, I don't... I think Hamzat is overrated. His gas tank's overrated. His cardio is very overrated. Jan Blachowicz is not overrated at all. He's very good. He's probably had Pereira's closest fight. You know, in the one out of all the ones that Pereira's won. Well, or the first fight with Adesanya, to be fair. But, you know, I stand by it. Blachowicz would have beat Pereira if it weren't at high altitude, you know. Got a bounce, bye, boys. That's all good, Craig, man. I hope you have a good one. Someone is getting rich if Bo loses. There was that guy. Do you remember that guy? I think it was when Amanda Nunes fought. Yeah, Amanda Nunes fought. Why is my mind drawing a blank? Who did What am I doing? Why is my mind just blanking? When she lost, when Amanda Nunes lost her belt, big upset. Juliana Pena, the first time. Some guy bet, yeah, that's it. Some guy bet 350 grand on Nunes to win that night. I still remember that bet coming up on the screen. Let's see that betting slip if you're so right about Leon. Well, it's not, I can't yet, isn't it? There's no fight been made. Oh, you talking about the Colby one? I didn't bet on it to be... Wait, did I bet on it? I can't remember. I think I did. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Either way, Leon's earned me good money from betting, I have to say. I don't think Pereira would do a heavyweight. Not that good. He'd get wrestle fucked against the guy, one of the top guys. I think he'd be able to do well, because most of the guys at heavyweight have no skill. They're just fat bastards with power. But no, he'd get absolutely dog walked by Cyril Gane, in my opinion. He just won't have the power. You know, bro, Aspinall Blades would absolutely rinse him. Yeah, 100%. We're talking stylistically. Aspinall and Curtis Blades were the hardest matchups there. There's no way he beats either of those guys. Shavkat's underrated. Nah, he's so overhyped. Locks for 300. Let me get the card up again. Honestly, you can tell it's good matchmaking because there's not many locks at all. That's why it's so difficult. You want locks, yeah? Okay. I'm looking through these cards. I think Rakic is... I'm pretty convinced by Rakic beating Prajka. I think Kayla Harrison is I'm pretty confident against Holm. Lopez against Yusuf. Turner against Moicano. And honestly, they're the only locks I could... I say even locks. They're not even locks. But they'd be the ones I'd be most confident in. 100%. I think Bilal is now 35. Curse, no way. You're right. Oh, yeah, 100%. Guaranteed Leon win then. 35 Curse, man. So sure that Leon winning against Colby, you didn't bet on it. Layman pretty soy. I'm taking on a Discord when you go home to shut the fuck up. Well, hey, if you bet on Colby, you lose money, didn't you? Yeah. Better to break even by spending nothing than losing it and betting on Colby Covington, bro. Starting from the bottom, we still got a long way to go. Ain't that right? Indeed, Omar, man. Big stuff ahead, man. Big stuff. You know how it is. Alex versus Gane is the best fight from a heavyweight. Close striking battle. Shit grappling. Similar power. Yeah, I agree stylistically, but I just think the size difference. Alex ain't a natural heavyweight. Gane is. So you got a guy like Alex moving up to heavyweight. His power punching speed is going to be so much slower. And Gane will have the speed advantage massively. Take a shot anytime DC says, oh my goodness. This dude. That's all he says, man. I was watching a video on that in UFC. There's no new fight, only repeated fights. Who said that? I don't know who said that. I mean, that sounds dumb. I'm rooting for Max against Gaethje on 300, but it's like rooting for Invincible to beat Omni-Man. Hey, listen, I don't want either of those guys to lose. And I don't think anyone does. I think people just want a good fight and everyone comes out safe and home to their families. I'd take a draw. That's what I'd take. In a parallel universe, that would end in a draw. Figgy by KO at any time. I don't want to call that a lock because I like Cody Garbrandt too much. Bo Nickel by round one finish. Yeah, I agree. Oh, yeah, I forgot about Nickel. Yeah, I didn't call it a lock because it was like, for me, it's such a prerequisite that he's going to take him down and sub him. But Zhang Weili by decision. I wouldn't sleep on Zhang Jianan. I do think Zhang Weili will get the nod, but Zhang Jianan is very underrated. You lost money, but at least had the balls went money up. You can't say the same. Shut up, bro. Just hold the L. You're still not over it, bro. Worst matchup for Aspinall besides Jones. Honestly, I don't think there is a bad matchup for him in that division. I guess Curtis Blades, just the wrestling. But no, I don't think there's a bad matchup for anyone. For Aspinall, to be honest, man. He's good everywhere. Garn is wide. Alex needs to bulk correctly to not get too slow. Yeah, but even then, it doesn't matter how, if you do it right or what, the extra weight will affect you. John Jones, look how slow he looked against Garn on the feet. Obviously, we don't have a huge sample size to go off, but he looked miles slower than he does at light heavyweight. It will affect you. It doesn't matter how well you bulk up. You know, you're not going to be able to stay that lean as you were in the lower weight class. That's just how it is, man. Less titles defending, like Islam. Oh, right. So you mean like against different people? Yeah, I don't like that. Again, I don't like rematches too much. Against a guy like Volkanovski, it makes sense because he deserves the rematch. Like against Topuria, for example. But generally speaking, no, I agree. I saw his video. Crazy, isn't it, Ivan, man? Pretty crazy. At strawweight, Zhang is unbeatable against Tatiana, gets the title shot, and I can see Tatiana getting the win. No, I think Zhang Weili would TKO her, to be honest. I don't think her striking's anywhere near as good. I agree with Tatiana's got great wrestling, but no, I think she wouldn't be able to get it down. I think Zhang Weili would just put her away, personally. Aspinall is Soy Knee's going to lose that into blades. I'll put my money up on that all day of the week. I think the only way anyone at heavyweight is beating Aspinall is if they KO him. The only person I see outskilling him is Jones. But even then, yeah, there's no way Jones outskills him at heavyweight. He just doesn't. Because he's not a natural heavyweight. He's got no speed compared to Aspinall. So it's not like that's the difference maker massively. If they were both the same natural weight classes, if they were both natural light heavyweights or both natural heavyweights, then we might be talking a bit differently. But I don't think that fight's even competitive. Going is homeless again. Listen, I'll put my money up on Tom Aspinall any day of the week. You know how I feel. Any day of the week, I'm putting my money on Aspinall. John Jones, the definition of a cruiserweight. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, he's just very long. He's just got his frame is just so freakish. You can't hear anything? Oh shit. No, it's good. That's something that's on your end, man. I'm gonna add you in the chat. You guys still hear me, right? I think we're good. I can still hear it on my stream, so I hope we're right. Who's Usman fight next? Throw him Rob Whittaker, man. I like that. Fun. Fly to America and bring him in your baggage. What, Mighty Mouse? As an American, or Tom Aspinall? As an American, I don't think he'd fit in. As an American, I'm rooting for Aspinall when he fights Jones. Respect, Josh. You know this game. That's a future greatest heavyweight of all time. Good. Okay, all good. Who's your favorite MMA content creator? In terms of who I makes the best videos, probably Patrick Guyver. I think he's the undisputed. He's the best. In terms of my sort of sub-niche of documentary-style storytelling stuff, away from the sort of tier list creator dudes. Because I feel like that's where the UFC niche is split in two. Across MMA, you've got the storytelling style, and then you've got the tier list, rambling to the microphone for 10 minutes. But yeah, in terms of the latter, or the former, sorry. Yeah, I'd probably say Patrick Guyver. Or Mixed Martial Academic as well. Those two are so good. Jones is the definition of cruiserweight. Yeah. Aspinall is Chad, Jones is Soy. Taylor's old as time, man. That should be in the Bible, that statement. I don't want Ilya fighting against Volk. I want something different. Yeah, so do I. But at the same time, I don't want him to fight Volk purely because I don't want to see Volk get finished again, because I think that's what's going to happen again. But Volk deserves the shot. You have to give him that chance because he's, you could argue he's the greatest featherweight of all time. If not, he's the second. There's no disputing that at all. O'Malley, superstar, don't mention after 300. A Sean O'Malley, superstar. Sean O'Malley documentaries, UFC as the title. Yeah. The format I go with my titles is a little bit different. But yeah, I might do that. I definitely will do another video on O'Malley in the future. He definitely deserves one. Maybe a bit more down the line. Shama, what's up, man? We got definitely the real Poatan in the chat right now. The fight business. Yeah, I like the fight business, man. I like his narration a lot. His writing's pretty good too. He's a G, man. OG of the game. No way Marab is USA citizen. Why not? He is now, isn't he? He can get a shot 1 or 2 fights later. Yeah, I agree. What's up, Blackbeard? Good to see you again, man. Got my side cleared up. It's all good. No worries, Nathaniel. Or is it Natnaniel? Wasn't expecting to stream it this time. Yeah, a little earlier than usual. Apologies for that. I'm going out later, so I have to get this early. Otherwise, I won't be able to stream for you guys. And I wanted to get one out, as I said. Yo, we got 21 people in here. Look at this, man. Shama indeed. Yeah, can we get a Shama spam in chat, please? Predictions for Poirier O'Malley. Don't sleep on O'Malley in that fight at all. Very, very good. I think O'Malley could actually put Topuria away. Call me crazy. I think Topuria would do well at lightweight. I mean, well, I say that Jai Herbert nearly put him away, but he's already fought at lightweight a couple of times. Ivan with the €1. Thank you, man. Appreciate love. Bro, Ivan's a supporter of the Patreon, by the way. Show him some love, man. The very first member of the Patreon, which you guys can check out in the description of my channel. You guys don't have to support, but you can, and it is greatly appreciated if you want to do that. So thank you so much. Shama indeed. Yeah, Shama for Ivan, bro. But thank you, bro. Appreciate it. Ivan's an OG of the game. He knows. Yeah, as I said, if you do sign up for the Patreon, your name will be at the end of my video. So that's a little special thank you. I know it's pretty customary. A lot of YouTubers do that, but I think it's kind of cool. And I'd like to show you guys some respect for that. So if you do sign up for that, there'll be a little thank you at the end of the video. So, Hill KOs me. Oh, wow. You're speaking in first person. Hill KOs me because I'm busy with Steve Seagal and Ross. What the? Yeah, Poatin's been doing the media rounds, hasn't he? That's a good point. I know you're joking a little bit, but you're making a good point. O'Malley is vulnerable to body shots on Topuria. Yeah, for sure. That's a good point. But I think O'Malley's striking I think stylistically, it's so difficult for Topuria. I really do think that. Talbot top 5 material, 100%, man. I said that before this Simon fight. You watch his previous fights. He is so good. He looked a little bit lacking of urgency, and maybe that was just due to his, a bit less experience than most guys in his last fight. Didn't show that against Saman at all. Very, very good. I think 100%. Bro, stylistically, you put him against Sean O'Malley, that's a close fight. What fights we had to 301, mate? I think they got to get Costa on that. Yeah. I mean, Aldo's on it now, isn't he? I'm just thinking of any Brazilian fighters. I would have Charles Oliveira on it, but I'm happy with him on 300. There's a lot of guys you could put on there. Like the direct thank you, man. Leon looking to the camera green screen. Yeah, I have that somewhere. I think if I do this, it should... There you go. We can do that. Hang on. We can do that. We can do that. Are we moving it? No, we can put it there. Cool. I think Topuria beats Gaethje. No, I think the size difference is too much. Best base for MMA? Wrestling, 100%. It just is. It has been for years. Let's not take the piss. What is his background? What, this one? The new one or the previous one? God, I was going to ask, I don't remind about the background. What does Usman do now? Contender fights almost 37. Yeah, he can hold in there for a little bit, but no, he's not. I said this as soon as he lost to Leon. I said he's not getting the belt back again because age is so difficult to climb that mountain twice. That's why so little amount of fighters have done it. Won their belt back. It's so difficult to do because usually when champs lose their belt, they're at the tail end of their career, and the motivation and the drive just isn't the same as well. So there's a lot of factors that go into that, but I don't see Usman getting the belt back. I like to see him in some good fights though. He looked great against Hamzat though. He did. If Ali lands that knee, does Topuria take it? Yeah, Topuria's got a good chin. If I'm going to put it this way. If he can take that high kick from Jai Herbert, which is about as flush of a high kick you're going to take, I think he can probably take that knee from O'Malley. I consider Ilya the GOAT if he beats Aspinall in a street fight, but that's never happening. And I'm a big Ilya fan, but no. Ilya is just short. O'Malley has reached much. Yeah, that's a factor for me massively, Ivan. I agree. That is, when we talked about it on the pod, again, so sorry about the pod. It's going to be out tomorrow. I'm so sorry about that. It's so stupid, but it's nothing. It's kind of out of my hands because the time zones will in Thailand. It's like not much I can do. So sorry about that. That's like 4 weeks in a row. We haven't posted on a Sunday, which is unheard of. Terrible. But apologies for that. When he's back in the UK, we should hopefully just be back to good timings and more in-person episodes as well. So apologies for that. Do you think Hamzat takes Adesanya? No. I think Adesanya out-cardios him. I do. O'Malley's the future bantamweight go. Honestly, it could definitely happen. It really could. Just because stylistically, there's no one like O'Malley at bantamweight. His frame is so difficult to deal with. And I think that's what will, he's shown clear success with that. So, Jalen Turner beats 15-year-old Ilya. Well, I'd hope so. That fact that Usman fought Chimaev on 12 days' notice, arguably to a draw, gives me hope he's got some fight left in him. Yeah, but things change really quickly. Like, even in that time, from then to now, he's going to be declined even further. So, is Hamzat undefeated? Yeah, he is still, right? Yeah, he is. Hot take, Jalen Turner beat Sugar. Come on, man. Usman did well against Hamzat, but to be honest, I think that's the best we'll see him again. Yeah, I think so, man. I think the decline's going to hit him. And respect to Usman, man. He's one of the OGs of the game. You can't deny him that. Brock Lesnar got into MMA straight out of college wrestling. How far does he go? Very far. He's a killer, man. He's just one of the biggest freaks of nature you'll ever see. 100% he'll do well. I need to get a center ring light here because you see how the middle part of my face just isn't lit? It's really annoying. I haven't got that replacement yet. I need to do that. I have the money for it. I don't know why I haven't bought it. I'll probably do that tonight. Brock Lesnar got... Oh, I read that. I think O'Malley would low-key run through Sanhagen. No, I think Sanhagen is probably his hardest matchup. That's such a difficult fight for Sean. Massively. I think Sanhagen is so good. Aspinall's the heavyweight champ. Interim doesn't count. Stop counting him. Obviously. No, we're not doing this, bro. We're not doing this. Boogeyman from WWE is scarier than Alex Pereira. Who's the Boogeyman? Am I stupid? I don't watch WWE, bro. I mean, I actually am a fan of it in the sense I like the theatrics. I think it's cool what they do, but I'm not a WWE like. I grew up with it a little bit. Weirdly, I like CM Punk as a kid. That hasn't aged well at all. Predictions for Islam versus Leon. I think Leon beats him. If he's able to... Listen, he's shown that against really experienced grapplers... Again, I will concede it's a different style against guys like Usman and Colby Covington. But he's shown against experienced grapplers he's able to get back to his feet very convincingly. So I actually think he could, with the size difference, beat Makhachev. I think it'd be a very close fight. Sanhagen's harder than Merab? Yeah, I do. I think Merab gets chinned by Sean. I'd probably put money on it, actually. I think it's a nice little bet for Sean to win by TKO. Next stream, we need the Joe Rogan ice bath picture. Yes! Oh my god, that is an OG. I have that somewhere. I have this one as well. Oh wait, no, that's not showing up anymore. Damn. I think because I moved it. The press conference one. We're doing this, you forget you're mutinied. I'm the captain now. Never, bro. I could just time you out whenever I want. I have the power. Bring Marty in a baggage to UK. Don't need to pay a ticket. Yeah, I'll put him in hand luggage. I'll put him in a suitcase small enough for hand luggage, and I'll just stuff him in the top locker. I agree. Sanhagen fight IQ is high level. Yeah, he's very good. Very good. O'Malley versus Sanhagen will be a chess match. Yeah, definition of it, man. Lucas Glaze said no man history can beat Aspinall. Can Tom beat a polar bear? Well, a polar bear's not a man, so I'd probably say no. But I think Aspinall beats pretty much everyone in UFC, to be honest. In fact, I don't think there's anyone who does lose to him. Colby took Leon down all through round 5. Where was he can get out convincingly then? No, he didn't. I'm pretty sure Leon went for the... did he take him down? I could be wrong here. I'd have to double check this. But didn't Leon go for... As I said this last week, Leon went for the inverted triangle, right? And then Colby ended up on top. He didn't take him down. He took him down a couple times in like round 3, and then Leon got immediately back up, right? Bro, Leon took Colby down. So, you're talking about him being a good wrestler. He got out-wrestled by Leon. Loses to me. Say it with chest, man. I like that. Merab's striking defense is pretty trash, but if it goes past the second, he's in Merab's world. You say that, but you see the pace that Sean set against Cheeto, and obviously he's on the front foot, but still, Sean was fighting in a crazy pace for 25 minutes. So, obviously, he weren't taking that much, and he weren't dealing with grappling, but it's still very impressive, and it perhaps gives you a little insight into how that fight could play out. Leon shot most takedowns. Yeah, I thought so, right? Same amount? That's just puts Leon in the advantage anyway, because you've got a guy who's not a natural wrestler against a guy who is. Prime versus Prime, Usman GSP. Usman versus Khabib. Oh, that's a tough one, isn't it? There was a lot of debates about that a few years ago, wasn't there? I'd probably say Usman. Just because of the size. It's massive difference. Pause. That sounded a bit weird. Leon took Colby down and got reversed and had no answer to get back up. No, he just sat there because he knew he'd won the fight. He didn't have any urgency to get back up. He was chilling. Ilya is living what Colby dreamt about. Exactly. I agree with that. Cheeto's grease excuse. Yeah, I can't lie. Big L from Cheeto coming out of the woodwork with some dire shit. I can't lie. I thought the streams were at 7. Yeah, sorry, a little earlier today. I'm going out in like 40 minutes, so I had to get the stream early. I do apologize for that. Yeah, I did get a haircut. I kind of got cooked on my fringe, can't lie, but back and sides are a bit more back to normal. They're pretty good, but yeah, the fringe is arse, but we ball. Do you think the Leon Colby fight would have gone differently if Colby didn't break his foot in the first? I don't know if did that even get fact checked as true, because I actually don't think that happened. I think he just said that. No, we're not going sus with it, guys. Come on, listen. I said pause. We move on. I think O'Malley would be comfortable waiting for the shot on Merab because a little threat coming back on him. Chins him in 2. Yeah, I do think he chins him in 2 as well. Go the mullet. I kind of am. You can see that. I can't really look at the camera at the same time. There you go. But the fringe looks like shit right now. Too short, bro. Paddy Pimblett, hell no, bro. He posted x-rays. Nah. I don't believe them, though. I don't believe a word out of that guy's mouth. Why would you? He's just a... He's a chief yapper. That's what I'll call him. Sorts on the DQ. Yeah, nuts, bro. Interesting. I'll put it that way. For an Apex fight night, which, let's be honest, no one really gave a shit about, besides Peyton Talbot, it was a nice bit of entertainment. Same get stomped? Yeah, Peyton Talbot, bro. Arthur. I'm a big fan, bro. They did an MMA Muay Thai fight with DJ versus Rod Tank. Yeah, I love that shit. Credit to Rod Tank for stepping up for that, you know, because he knew he was fucked as soon as he hit MMA, but he did it anyway, because that's the kind of guy he is. Oh, damn. Biting should be legal. Yeah, I guess we'll just throw in groin strikes and eye pokes in there while we're at it, right? Fuck it, bring a Glock 18 in the octagon. O'Malley vs. Holloway, sugar by first round, banana peel. Bro, what? I like that fight, though. I know that in terms of just stylistically, not the weight classes, because that fight could never happen, but stylistically, it's fun as fuck. How will Gary Covington go? Colby gets in his head, then he has a chance. I think Gary beats him, to be honest. I really do. It'll be the youth versus vet. That's what I think. And Gary will just have the advantage. But could go either way. Could go either way. Covington's wrestling is still good. Let's not get it twisted. And we haven't really seen Gary been hugely tested on the mat yet. So I'll go Gary, but it's a close fight. Who won the promo battle? Colby versus Gary versus Sean versus Ian's wife. That whole thing was a shit show. I'm so tired of talking about it. And I almost regret making a video on it. I can't lie. God, it's exhausting. Colby Covington is exhausting. So is Ian. Ian Gary's impossible. Like, just, he makes it very hard to like him. What does he say? He's like, I'm on my time. I'm going on my time. It's like, shut up. You wait your turn. It's like, shut up. And I want to like Ian Gary. I like watching him fight. I think he's fun to watch. But, God, he doesn't help himself. He has been, I will say, I've said this before, you know, he doesn't deserve half the shit he gets, but he doesn't help himself. Our Peyton Talbot fight was a massacre. Yeah, bro, he's legit. I said this, he could hang in the top 5 right now. 100%. At least in terms of strikers. I'd like to see him against a wrestler. I feel like he definitely struggled with Merab. Bro, the bite. Yeah, no, we talked about it earlier. Nuts. Crazy that one of the best fight ever to ever live made a reaction video. Yeah, I'm still not over it, man. Still not over it. It's been a wild few days to just think about that. It's kind of real surreal just watching him listening to me talk. It's like, what the fuck? Yeah, that is the game. That's the fight game, man. At the end of the day, they're just normal people, you know. You can't completely put them on these pedestals. Can we go back to June 2022 Volk? Yeah, 276 Volk. That's the one I want to go back to. Rather see Gary got KO'd by MVP personally. That's a fun matchup. I know there's been murmurs of that happening. Young Tender versus vet fights, you never know. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, there's rare cases. Remember Cerrone versus Alex Hernandez. That's a good example, right? So cringe the way he was bobbing his head in the video. Well, Ian Gary. Hey, Alison, I don't hate him. It makes it difficult to like. I actually quite like him. It's just difficult to like him. Ian Gary accent's just closing your teeth. I like it. Yeah, I'm not. Don't ask me to do that Irish accent ever again. DDP better get checked by Sean Strickland. No, I think DDP beats him again. I had Drickus winning that fight the first time, and I think he'll beat him again in the second. So it's Aiden Bully again. What's up, Weston? Nah, he's just being his usual troll, bro. His troll self. When people said Ian was a nice McGregor, I mean, what has Ian said that's like being an asshole? Do you know what I mean? Like, I mean, yeah, he played into the Neil Magny stuff a little bit too much, but at the same time, Magny said what he said. You know, you can't just say that at the press, you know, and then not expect not to get cooked. The only thing I said that he fucked up, I've said this before, that I actually didn't like what he did was when he had Jeff Neal's mugshot on his t-shirt. That's one thing. Okay, that's fine. But selling it as merch, that's a low move. That's a low move. That was an L from Gary. Who reacted to your video? Mighty Mouse, bro. Hearing Mighty Mouse love your edits. Yeah. The thing is, I hadn't watched that video back, so I forgot. And I was like, shit, did I say something bad about him or something? And then I remember putting the Tyron Woodley rapping bit in, and that just made me crack up as well. So it was kind of crazy. Could Namajunas' title run be a real thing? No. She's too small. Even after bulking up. In Gary's muscle mass is humongous. Sounds a bit sus, brother. Soft McGregor. I think he's just eating Gary. I'm telling Strickland you're picking against him. Please do. Do you know him personally by some miracle chance, Joshua? Please do. No, I mean, I think Sean Strickland's. In normal circumstances, I'd be like, I don't like him, but I feel a bit sympathetic towards him just because of what he's gone through, and it's clearly the reasoning why he's so what's the word I'm looking for? Contradictory. Like, he'll say shit about mental health and stuff, and now it's, oh, you're a bunch of pussies, and then go crying about saying how he's struggling. It's like, pick a side and say it with chest, you know. But obviously, the reason he's like that is because of the shit he's dealt with. You know, he's a troubled dude, so I don't hold it against him. Magni stuff was poor taste. I don't think it was that bad. I think it was the you know, Magni's not a great human being, so that's how it is. Captain of this stream, as everyone agrees. I think we put a poll out, and we'll see what happens. Ian Gary fumbled the bag at 296. Nah, not really. His stock's not. I wouldn't say his stock's gone down. Listen, you can say what you want about it, but his stock hasn't really gone down because people are going to watch him more than ever to win or lose. The new generation of champs, Sean, Leon, Ilya. We are entering that time now, aren't we? Mo Usman was stupid not throwing takedowns last night. I had Mick Parkin winning that all day, like in the pre-run. I think Mick Parkin, as crap as he looked in his last fight, he's quite a technically good heavyweight when he wants to be. So I did think Usman would struggle, and that's what happened. Sure will invite to Extreme Couture and punish you. Yeah, the thing is, you know full well he would actually, like, make me... Like, he would do that. He would not hesitate to beat me the shit out of me, or any of you guys. John Hank knows all about custody battles. That's my favourite John line. Or, except from the one where he just said yo to me at 286. That probably wins it. Oh, God. I wish I got to have a proper conversation with him, but he was just about to go on air, so I couldn't. But one day I'm sure I'll get him on the pod, way down the line. I'd love to have a chat with him. Who would win between Sean and Bobby? Oh, yeah. Robert is like Whitaker's very chinny, very suspect chin. Can't lie, but I go Whitaker personally. But he could struggle. I could see him struggling with that jab a lot. Two champions, European champions, who Ilya and Leon. Europe is taking over, man. England's taking over. Bro didn't come to the biggest press conference of the year because he had a tummy ache. So soy, plus his wife gave me top for 3. Somehow I doubt that second part is true, Aben, but that's how it is. Sean done an interview, I can't remember with who, I think it was Rogan. He was talking about his childhood, and there was one line that got me upset. Saw my dad hitting my mum and I grabbed a gun. Yeah, bro. I mean, when I made that video on him, which is actually one of my favorite videos, and it's got like no views, which is annoying. But my Sean Strickland documentary, I really obviously had to go deep into the Sean Strickland lore, if you will. And that was kind of surreal to do. It was really just fascinating. And it just makes you feel so sorry for the guy. So I don't hold, you know, as much as I disagree with most of the things he says, a lot about pretty much everything he says about everything. You know, I don't hold any of it against him. I don't hold his anger against him or anything like that, because he's clearly just a troubled dude. And he's got some sort of avenue of fighting which helps him get through that. So at least he's got something. Maybe it's sex. Sean loves his mom, cares for her, and how much he hates his dad. Yeah, it's fucked, man. It's fucked. But that's how it is. That's, you know, at least he's achieved. He became middleweight champ of the world. And I noticed he said he doesn't really care about that, but it's still pretty cool. This lying is not doing me any favors. I'm going to have to jump off in a minute, boys, because I have to get ready. But I'll answer a few more for you guys. Appreciate your love, boys. Sure, it's kind of boring. Isn't entertaining as he thinks he is. Yeah, in the cage, I agree. Outside the cage, he's entertainment, whether you like it or not. He is. The UFC, put it this way, the UFC is much more exciting with him in it than not. Your type of UFC fans video blew up? Yeah, I know. Pretty crazy. To be honest, I thought the video was kind of shit. I can't lie. I wasn't really that proud of it. Because it was obviously a bit different to I had it on the back burner, but I always thought it would do quite well. Not this well. I thought it would do quite well, but I never... I was like, I wasn't that happy with it because it was a bit of a departure from my usual style. But hey, it fucking did insane. So there you go. Yeah, I like the stream, boys, before I jump off. I think his friendship with Nina sort of taking his mind off that stuff in a way. Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, listen, as long as he can find a way that... Listen, in let's be real, in another universe, he would probably be a serial killer. So let's be grateful that he's not. And fighting helped him get out of that sort of state of mind in some capacity. Poatan with Khabib's wrestling, or Michael Chandler with John Jones's fight IQ and decent cardio. Which one would I pick? I'll go Poatan with Khabib's wrestling. Why not? Because Khabib's wrestling is enough to win a fight on its own, man. Made it feel like he can trust someone. Yeah, maybe. Answer to this. Will be some proper talk at the function. Anything? No, bro. I'm going out for... Oh, shit. Are we good? Yeah, you go. I'm going out for curry with my family. So, no. Chandler with Bones IQ. Yeah, Chandler with Bones IQ would be a force to be reckoned with, because he wouldn't just... He probably... If Chandler actually had a brain cell left, he probably would have put Poirier away. Did I watch Roadhouse? I watched half of it, and then I was watching it really late, and I fell asleep. I said I was like, I'll finish it tomorrow, and I just haven't. I will get around to it at some point, but it's not great, I have to say. Pretty awful. But weirdly, Conor McGregor's not the worst part of it. Conor McGregor was weirdly entertaining. Let's be honest, like, the film is so shit. The CGI is awful. And the script writing is the worst part. The script is terrible, bro. But McGregor, weirdly enough, made the film more entertaining. As bad of an actor as he is, it was more exciting with him in it than not. Or a restaurant you going to? Brother, I'm not doxing myself. I don't actually know what it's called, but even if I did, I ain't fucking dropping it in chat for you guys. I don't want no one swatting me, all right? None of that. Aben, you got to crash it and rush in there with proper 12. No. Connor tweaking out? Yeah, I saw that. Pretty worrying, bro. Pretty worrying. Jones fought better opponents than DJ. I think they're on similar caliber, to be honest. Personally. Askren physique with Rosas' face, or DC physique with Vanderlei face? I'll go DC physique Vanderlei face. That would be a bit more... I'd like to say visually stimulating, but that sounds really sus, so no. Don't get swatted like Guru. Did Guru get swatted? Oh, yeah, he did, didn't he? London Police already raided one MMA YouTuber. Yeah, I ain't telling you boys where I live. No offense. Listen, I said one day in the far future, I'm sure I'll do a meetup thing. 100%. When I'm a bit more, quote, I don't want to say big time, but when we got more people jumping in here, 100% I'll do one. DJ shares on your videos and you're already leaving us early to eat steak with models. Nah. I wish, bro. I wish it'd be a little bit more glamorous. No, I'm just a normal dude, man. Hey, hopefully one day. To be honest, I don't even want to live like that. I don't want to live like lavishly. I don't really care about... obviously everyone wants money and nice things, but I don't spend a lot of money, to be honest, because I don't drink. I don't, do any of that shit. So saves me a lot of money. Why do British people like curry? I don't really like curry that much. I'm just doing it because I have to, but I don't really. Also, I kind of want to as well. But can you eat British food? Well, I mean, you got a roast dinner on the Sunday. That's pretty good. Personally, my favorite food is probably sushi. Sushi or I like Mexican. I can't lie. I'm a big burrito enjoyer. And Italian. Italian cuisine is perfect. I always wonder what it's like to watch your fellow countrymen winning the UFC. Now it is after Yusuf Zalal won. Yeah, I mean, that must feel great. Because obviously, he's Moroccan, right? Is he Moroccan? Correct me if I'm wrong there, Hacker. Yeah, it's pretty crazy, man. I mean, obviously, I weren't watching the sport when Bisping won the belt. So the Leon win was so vindicating for me, especially as a huge fan of him for years. Ban the dude, I'd crash the function, but I got an exam tomorrow. Whole ocean between me and Leo, so unfortunately can't do it. Yeah, you're a pussy, bro. Catch the flight. Get the flight over. Find me. I'll fight you in Trafalgar Square, bro. Rav Rosa's impression. Oh, God. Yeah. There you go. That translates to I'm the best fighter on planet Earth. So there you go. Askren was undefeated before that knee. Yeah, right, he was. But you can tell he was getting a little bit washed. Demetrius was the best ever skill-wise. He would run right at you full speed and not get touched. Yeah, I mean, that knockout against Moraes in the Trilogy match in one championship was one of my favorite finishes ever. Technically, one of the best ever. DJ watches one video and all of a sudden he's Leo DiCaprio. What do you mean, bro? I don't understand. What do you mean he's Leo DiCaprio? DJ's like content games actually leveled up massively though, because he's been on YouTube for a while, but he obviously has lent into it way more recently. Hired some guys, leveled up into it. Kopylov enjoyers, you still out there? I'm a relative Kopylov enjoyer, relatively. Crazy that Sergey was being hyped up as the guy to beat Jones. No, never, man. Listen, he's more technical than most fat heavyweights. He's just got dangerous power, but he's technically nowhere near as good as a guy like Aspinall. Get a job, Mason. Nah. Demetrius wouldn't run away from you and not get hit. He would run at you and not get hit. Yeah, that takes a lot of skill to do that. Is your full name Leonidas? I wish, bro. That would be pretty cool. No, it's just Leo. This is Spot. Right, that would be a pretty cool first name. Munel Aziz, butchered the spelling. Yeah, you did. Moroccan has won in the UFC. You knew, bro. Zalal has won a fight in the UFC before. Yeah, but then he got cut, didn't he? But it's still, yeah, but my point is, it's like, because there's barely any fighters from the nation, when they do fight, it's crazy. It's like, who's the dude from, like, Tajikistan or something like that? Where's Naimov from? He's from, is he from Tajikistan, or is that other dude? Yeah, he is from Tajikistan. Bro, have you seen, like, bro, he was, like, selling out stadiums in Tajikistan who were just watching his fight in the UFC on a random-ass fight night. That's crazy. Demetrius is probably not going to do MMA anymore. No, I think he'll fight a couple more times. I don't know. He's been doing BJJ. Yeah, he's insane. Top 5 boxers in the UFC. Oh, God. Loaded question. I like the brain power. I'll just throw some names at you and you roll with it. I don't know about the order, but Max Holloway. Ilia Topuria. Throw me some names, guys. I need Max Holloway, Ilia Topuria. Why is my mind just drawing complete blanks right now? Poirier, yeah, Dustin Poirier's in there, 100%. I don't know, man. Do they have Uber in the UK? Yeah, of course. Next champ after Leon? I don't know, because I don't see anyone beating him for a long time. Obviously, someone will eventually, but I don't think it'll be any of the top 15. Strickland? Yeah, Strickland's a good shout. Great shout. Seen a countryman of mine win, but he sucks, so I'm not going to talk about him. Who was that? You really hate him that much? No order, Poirier, Strickland, Topuria, JDM, Holloway. Yeah, JDM, definitely, 100%. Yeah, that list I like a lot. Kamaru's underrated boxing. Yeah, he definitely does. Ever since he was under Trevor Whitman, bro, he's become an absolute killer with his jab. Very good boxer. I mean, well, good striker. I wouldn't say he's a great boxer, but underrated striker is what I'd say. DJ, BJJ comment made me think of something. Imagine being at the tournament and wait for your opponent just seeing Mighty Mouse. Bro, I'd be gassed. I think it'd be an honor to compete with him. Are you kidding me? I don't care if he kicked my ass. I'd be completely okay with that because he's gonna do it anyway. You match up with him, you may as well just accept your fate and enjoy the comp, enjoy the match. Just do your best because you ain't beating him. You're not beating Mighty Mouse in grappling. So I'll just say like, yo, respect, man. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that video of him going to the Absolutes tournament and just destroying everybody is nuts. Absolutely insane. Right, guys. Anyway, I am gonna head off. It's been a very good stream. I appreciate all you guys. It's been a great stream, actually. Very fun. Load of you guys in here, and you guys are so active in chat. You know I appreciate the love, man. Stream again on Tuesday. Might be one midweek, see how I feel. But the video will be out next week, so it's going to be fucking awesome. Next Friday. Oh, God. I just burped. Next Friday, that's coming out. It's going to be awesome. It'll be worth the wait, I promise. One of my best video, yeah, 100%. So stay tuned for that. Hope you guys have a good one. Have a good evening, morning, afternoon, night, wherever you're at in the world. I appreciate you coming in and joining me for an hour or so. Big things coming up. Appreciate the love. And I will see you on Tuesday.